Hi everyone, it's Vincent here from Vincent Games. Today we are going to be unboxing an Aether Revolt bundle, or Fat Pack as they are formerly known. I'll probably keep referring to it as Fat Pack because when I started playing the game, that is what they were called. Bundle, Fat Pack, whatever you want to call it. Let's dive in. So, what are we hoping for here? We are hoping for either Fatal Push, Heart of Kieran, and the little Mimic guy. I don't have a playset of Metallic Mimics just yet, so that'll be good. And obviously any masterpieces that we open will be a massive bonus. Beyond that, I don't really mind. If I'm going to get lucky and get a masterpiece, I wouldn't mind a sword. Everyone likes a sword. Although the Arcbound Ravager would be nice, as the artwork on that card is particularly awesome. Okay, so before we actually open the box, you will need one of these. I see a lot of channels where they don't have some sort of unnecessary blade to hand to get into one of these things, and well, without something like this, I just don't know how you get the job done, so here we go. So yeah, beyond the Fatal Push and Metallic Mimics, I need a couple of those. What else are we looking for? Yeah, the Planeswalkers. Wouldn't mind a Tezzeret or a Ajani. That'd be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. So, open this out. Obviously you get your little encyclopedia, which is nice. I mean, not really an awful lot to say about this. I mean, it's cool. I think this in particular for new players is really nice because it does kind of showcase a lot of what the mechanics are, and also it's got this nice little list of cards. It's the encyclopedia bit, so you can kind of have a look at your collection and maybe tick it off as you go if you want to do that, which, yeah, that's great. So, little booklet, great. I don't know what this is. Is it actually a box that you can use for something? Yeah, look at that. You have a little box to put things in. Isn't that nice? There we are. More boxes. So unboxing boxes. And then we have what we came here to see. Okay, so you get your spin down. Woo! Let's have a look at the spin down there. Yeah, so you got your little Aether Revolt symbol. Also have land pack, which I'm not going to open as it is just a pack o land. And then a little quick reference. Again, it's great for new players, and if you think like what this bundle is aimed for, it's giving new players a really nice little collection of stuff that they can read, look at, and kind of learn as much as possible. As I think that's one of the key things that often people forget with the newer players is there is a lot of learning involved. So all these little extras you get in the box are really nice from that point of view. But the main reason we bought this today is for the boosters. So you get 10 in the pack. This is what I'm most excited about. So let's begin. Diving in straight with the first booster. Let's see what we get. Just going to scoot past a lot of the commons fairly quickly. Quicksmith Spy. Not terribly exciting, but that is our first rare. Quicksmith Spy. Booster number 2. Hoping for maybe a 10 masterpiece bundle, but never mind. I'll take 9. I really like the art on this one. Great little limited card, and kind of looks like he's playing rugby or American football. He's pretty cool. Another Dreadnought. Fine. Ugh. Okay, so that was not great. I mean, it's an artifact. artifacts that are kind of a theme. What token did I get? And a little servo. Pack number 3. Okay, I'll take an 8 masterpiece fat pack. That would be cool. You know, 9 was greedy. I accept that. Is it another Shipwreck Moray? So like the last pack was. Yeah. Let's see here. No. You never know. Let that focus. 4th Bridge Prowler. Oh, Winding Constrictor. Yes, please. Separate you out. And a Ravenous Intruder. Hey, the Guardian. And a Solemn Recruit. He's okay. At the moment, I'm more excited about the 2 uncommons that we're getting. They're interesting. They're actually in 2 very popular standard decks right now. This one particularly powerful. I don't know if you've actually played against like Winding Constrictor token deck, but it can do some pretty insane things, especially with Walking Ballista. And speaking of Walking Ballista, that is another card that I wouldn't mind, as I only have a couple of those. So we start off not with a Shipwreck Moray. It's a friendly chap, isn't he? What have we got? What have we got? Hope of Jirapur. Well, I hope that the rest of these boosters are more exciting than this little card here. It's interesting and has a lot of text on it, and that's probably where my assessment of that card ends. Okay, what are we? This is the 5th booster pack, so you know I would take a 6 masterpiece fat pack bundle. You know, that would be cool. Wrangle. These little gremlins are pretty odd, I have to say. They're quite cool though. And I'm sure people have lost to this card a few times in Limited. And also lost with it stuck in their hand as well. What have we got? See if we can wrangle something good out of this pack. What even is that? I mean, thanks. Ooh, Tezzeret emblem. See, now, this makes me think we're going to get Tezzeret. I mean, that's how it works, right? That's pretty cool. It's sad that I would pick that out as something interesting over the rares at the moment. But that's the way it goes when you play the booster lottery. And what have we got so far? Not a lot of greatness. But that's fine. There's still time. We still have these 5. And in all seriousness, you know, jokingly saying, I want all these masterpieces. The odds of getting a masterpiece are pretty low. So if I got one, I'd be pretty stoked. Shock. Nice. I mean, I have to get excited about the commons at this stage, considering how these packs are turning out. Oh, a mythic. Lightning Runner. Double strike and haste. I mean, it's a mythic. We got a mythic and a monkey. Oh, that's cool. The legendary monkey, Ragavan. I mean, so far this is probably the most exciting thing in this whole box, which is pretty cool. Money well spent. In terms of opening a mythic, though, you know, that's the benchmark for a few folk. Tick that box. I got a good feeling about this booster. Let's hope. Let's hope. Come on. Oh, Ornithopter. The old Will Smith. And release the Gremlins. That is not too bad. Not too bad at all. I can imagine that seeing some amount of play, if it isn't already. I could also see it not seeing play. But it's pretty cool. Nice little effect. Okay, going into this pack with a lot more conviction. Hopefully we don't get any nasty shocks. Okay. Let's see what I did there. Going slow because, you know, want to get the tension built. Pacification array. Ooh, that's a lot more like it. I mean, we're not rolling in the money, but this is a pretty solid card and one that I am happy to pull. What was a token? And a gremlin. Everyone likes a gremlin. Second to last pack. I mean, this feels like a masterpiece pack to me. Do do do. What have we got? Past all the awesome commons and the awesome uncommons. I mean, this actually is quite an awesome limited card. Making 2 little Thopters and being quite cheap with improvise. It's pretty sweet. Reckless Racer and a Shrem's expertise. Another expertise card there. It's pretty good. And an energy token. That is not noteworthy. Okay, this is it. Final booster. This is where all the hopes and dreams are pinned right now. Hopes and dreams. Dawn Feather Eagle. Really like that card in draft. Gear Smasher. Leave in the dust. Look at that guy again. Bandar's pretty good. Does everything you want to in the right deck in draft. Oh, come on, come on. A lot of these boars. Another Dreadnought. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, this is it. Peace Walker Colossus. There we are. Could have been better. Could have been better. So, in review, I guess in order of how exciting it turned out to be, we have the rares. I mean, Peace Walker Colossus, Release the Gremlins, Lightning Runner, Aether Geominer, Hope Jirpa, still on Recruit, Dockhand, Spy, and the 2 expertise cards. I mean, out of all of this, I guess the 2 expertise cards are the ones that I'm most excited about. They're pretty good. Release the Gremlins is nice. But not an awful lot to say about the rares in this fat pack. As for the commons and other bits, I haven't pulled out all the commons and uncommons. Just a couple of ones that are interesting. Ravenous Intruder doing its best ATOG impression. That's quite nice. It's an interesting little card. I've got 3 of these boars. I don't know why, but there we go. And then 3 Consulate Dreadnought as well, which was strange. But there is a deck there with cards like Siege Modification to kind of do silly things and hit people with massive artifacts. So there's a deck almost right there. And Ornithopter, I mean, it's not terribly exciting. If you've been playing this game for any significant length of time, then you probably have more than enough Ornithopters. It's not something to get too terribly excited about. I mean, it's nice for newer players, or if people want to change the artwork they have in their playing affinity. It's an opportunity for people if they want something different and they don't want to pay for masterpieces or whatever. Hidden Herbalist is interesting. It's being used in Modern alongside Burning Tree Emissary. Nothing massively exciting, just pumping out lots of creatures, using all that free mana. Gifted Aetherborn's pretty cool. And then obviously 2 standout ones being Winding Constrictor and Felidar Guardian. Nice little uncommons there. And of course, the 2 cards that I'm most excited about, what am I even saying? I don't care about the emblem, it's all about the token legendary monkey creature, Ragavan. He is awesome. I mean, if it wasn't for this guy, I'd probably be really upset about the contents of this booster, but he's kind of made up for it a little bit. I mean, look at that little face. I bet he's like the little monkey in Pirates of the Caribbean. If he gets into all kind of scrapes, it would be hilarious to have this guy hanging around. Yeah, I'm going to say it. This is the best token I've ever opened. This guy's awesome. Look at him. You know, it's probable that if I did pull an invention in this pack, I would still be more interested in this little monkey fella right here. I mean, he is pretty cool. But before I get too distracted talking about how awesome Ragavan is, we should probably wrap things up. So thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment telling me how much better your Aether Revolt bundle was than mine. And subscribe if you want to see more content like this. If you enjoy opening boosters, enjoy watching boosters being opened, then I'll be doing more unboxings in good time. I have already ordered Modern Masters 2017, so that will be being opened very, very soon on the channel, as soon as I get my hands on said booster box. And most importantly, thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more. I wonder what kind of monkey this is. Kind of looks like a gibbon, but then I'm not so sure. If you think you know what kind of monkey this is, then leave a comment below and let me know. Look at his little face.